Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's December 2nd, 2022. It's just about freezing right now, about 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And today's the day that I just want to go ahead and see if I can nip this project in the bud. This is the third day of me working on this. The last day, a couple days ago, I was struggling trying to salvage the boards so that I could reuse them and all. But a lot of the boards have some decomposition to them, so they really can't be used for structural projects. I've been out here in the weather for about 10 years. Even though they're pressure treated. So, and I really struggled trying to get the bolts out, get the rounded head screws out and all that. So I decided today what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of the mini chainsaws. I'm going to zip them off the members, the 2x6s that are connecting the 6x6s together there, so I can use a grubber chain. And a grubber chain is one of the chains, I've made videos about it in the past, that I use to pull out trees, pull out T-posts, pull out bushes. It really works good. It snugs right up. It does a little cinch on whatever it is you're pulling out, and you just use a tractor or something. And I'll use Elon. Just put the loop of the chain on one of the teeth of the bucket, and if that doesn't work, if I have a hard time, I'll go ahead and hook up the tree puller onto the Hulk, the track loader. But if I can use Elon to do this, it'll be a little bit less of a mess on the ground. I need to get the holes filled in. These bolts and the screws, I can deal with those when the weather's nice next season. But this way I'll be able to get all this material out of this area, get the holes filled in that the posts were in, and then it'll be safe for winter to do the work around here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Back over here. Well, that worked out pretty well. Just got done getting the pergola down. It worked out pretty well. I grabbed the NaTiddy mini chainsaw. That was the most recent one that I did a review, and I'll try to remember to put a link to that video if anyone's interested in it. And I don't know how the video is going to show up yet because I had one camera mounted to my neck area, and I had another one mounted over here. Using the chainsaw to just cut through the boards, I think that saves some of the boards somewhat. There's still a lot of bolts and screws, and the board's still attached to the 6x6s, but I put the forks on Mini-Me and brought those materials out back. The small pieces I put in a pile for now, but I think it's going to turn out okay. The holes that were there I filled in with sand, and then I just sort of disrupted the area and then used the Hulk to smooth out the area somewhat to get things pretty much evened out. Did have a couple of small kiwis, a male hardy kiwi here and a small bit of a female hardy kiwi there. Dug those out. I think Thea's going to pot those up for us. But this area is opened up now, and not sure what we're going to do with this area yet. We'll be making plans about that, but it'll be much easier to clean up around here, mow around here in the future. So pretty happy that project is done for this season. I had to bring some boards into the shop because of the screws in them and all. I'll get those ones out. The rest are out back in a pile, pressure treated boards that I'll go through. Hopefully next year I'll go through them all and see just what we've got out of it. Winds are probably going to kick up for now. Happy that this project is finally done, and glad I chose to use the mini chainsaw to just not work my tail off trying to get those bolts off while they're up in the air. I'll struggle with that later. So that's it for this video. I hope you folks found some value in it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends. By all means, folks, take good care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye-bye now.